All right. All right, so I'm Jake Kevorkian. For those of you I've not had a chance to meet, I'm one of the co-founders of the company, and I want to thank you guys for being here tonight, locally and online as well. We've got people all over the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, possibly Australia, I'm sure, watching right now, right, Warren? And I want to thank you guys. We have something very special for you tonight, something, in fact, that we really haven't done before. We all know that these are phenomenal gifts, right? The coins are phenomenal gifts. Well, we've got two of the best coin salesmen I've ever known that are going to come up here and share some incredible gift ideas for you guys and for you online watching. How many times are we stumped and don't know what to buy someone for the holidays? How many people have resorted to a gift card? Right? So I believe that these make phenomenal gifts. We've got the opportunity tonight to hear from my partner, who we have nicknamed the Coin King, Chris Kent, who has an unbelievable passion and knowledge for these coins. And he's got the opportunity to team up with the #1 numismatic salesman in the world. And again, you guys don't have an opportunity to hear from Mike that often, but let me just tell you that Mike has been in this business for over 20 years. He has been doing over $100 million per year in sales personally, selling these coins. He's here tonight as our strategic partner to do some presentations and some great gift ideas for you guys there watching and online tonight. So if you would, help me welcome up our co-founder, my good friend Chris Kent, and the world's greatest numismatic salesman, Mr. Mike Mezack.
Hold my patience in check. Yep. Is it morning yet? Soon as the clock strikes, I'm jumping out of bed. Then I'm on another steps and I'm
Thank you, bud. I'm good. Thank you. Mike, I'm going to have you stand over here.
You got it.
And this is kind of like the setup on TV a little bit,
Yeah,
huh?
kind of like that. I'm usually on that side.
Okay, well, then
right.
switch. I knew that. I knew
always
that.
on this.
And when we were rehearsing, I said, no, Mike has to stand over here. Well, thank you guys, especially all of the folks that are watching online. You need to move this over a little bit more? Okay. You know, because this was an end-of-the-year time, obviously we know that it's all the holidays and everyone's, as Jake said, looking for that perfect gift. I would say probably some of your biggest sales on HSN come around this time of the year. Is that correct?
They do, yeah.
Well, Mike, you know, for a lot of people that are watching online, and we probably have thousands of people out there watching on the internet tonight, give us a little background about yourself and tell us how you got started in coins.
Well, I started collecting coins when I was little, and it was always kind of intrigued me. I mean, as I've often said, like everybody collects something, it might as well be money, and that's what I decided to do at a very young age. Got into collecting coins, went out and kind of started doing other things in my life, and then came back to selling and collecting coins. I started selling coins on television it's over 20 years now I've been selling coins on television. I basically came up with and developed the certified modern coin market, which is, of course, what Numis is very, very centered in, and have been instrumental in seeing the rise of the State Quarter Program, the American Silver Eagle Program, and every significant numismatic program in the last quarter century I've been involved with and sold over the course of my career in excess of $1 billion worth of numismatic products.
Pretty impressive. And I think that's one thing that a lot of folks that may be new to our company don't understand about Numis Network is that Mike is not only a strategic partner, but he really was instrumental in literally pioneering the certification and grading of modern issue coins. This is the guy that made it happen, that made this opportunity available and become as big as it has become today. Because I think it was back in 1999, 2000 that you really certified Silver Eagles for the very first time.
We kind of certifying it before that, but that's when it really kind of kicked into high gear. And what created that was, for many years, like I said, I was a coin collector my whole life, is buying kind of vintage certified coins or older coins, barber quarters and that. And then you realize to get a really high-grade set of old coins, it's going to cost you, any reasonable series is going to cost you $1 million or $2 million or $5 million. A coin just yesterday sold for the Brasher doubloon, with the stamp on the breast instead of the wing, just sold for $7.4 million yesterday. So long as you got about a couple $100 million to throw into your collection, it's a fine hobby. But for those of us that don't, and I certainly don't and didn't then, I want to collect modern issue coins, and I want the best of the best. And that's what certification does, particularly of modern issue coins. The United States government is going to make this year about 25 or 28 or 35 million American Silver Eagles. Only a tiny fraction of those will be numismatically collectible, and those are the ones that are going to be certified, and they're going to be perfect, and they're the best of the best, and the top of the top, and the cream of the crop. And that's what we do, and that's what certifying modern issue coins and collecting modern issue coins and selling modern issue certified coins is all about.
And I think that's so important to understand, is that we're literally bringing this, what has been coined forever as the hobby of kings, to the masses so that anybody can afford it and anybody can start a collection, and you can amass a collection over time that becomes very valuable and is a very valuable asset. You know, one of the things we were talking about before the broadcast is we said, I was talking to Mike and he goes, over all the years, most of the money that I've made, I've put back into my collection, and it's sitting in my vault, in my collection of coins that I own. So it's definitely a very valuable asset that you obviously continue to grow over time. Well, tonight we wanted to do something very special, and we're going to do something very different for Numis Network. And we're going to start off by offering some holiday specials at prices that we've literally never offered coins at before. We've got some coins that we've never offered before. And we're going to start tonight by, when you're looking for gift items, a lot of people are looking for that perfect gift. And I believe there's nothing quite like giving a precious metal coin certified numismatically perfect for a gift. I've seen it in the last 2.5 years as we've been in this business. Every single time I give away a gift of a coin, I'm amazed I just like to sit back and watch the reaction from the recipient, because it's unlike any gift I've ever given before. It's not like a bottle of wine or a gift card. It's a different reaction, especially when they realize it's silver or gold. So we're going to give you that opportunity to give gifts away this year through our holiday extravaganza. And we're going to start off by giving you some gift items and some ideas that are less than $50, less than 50 US dollars. And I think that's the perfect number to give just about anybody you care about, but it's especially for kids. So I want to start off by talking about this first gift item that we get. Let me grab some of these over here, because it's important that you know what you're getting. First of all, Mike, tell me what in the last 10 years, since you've really started grading and certifying coins, what is the most popular coins that have ever been produced, really by any mint? What are they?
Well, by far and away, it's the United States, the state quarters. It used to be the Morgan silver dollar prior to this, but there's 150 million Americans that collect state quarters. There's not 150 million Morgan silver dollars, so they can't be the most popular because there's not enough of them for the collectors out there. Followed by the American Silver Eagle, once again, simply not enough of them for all the collectors. So there's 150 million people that have attempted to collect state quarters on some level, on some basis, meaning that 76% of American households consider themselves to be coin collectors. And out there today, I would challenge you to find anything that 76% of Americans agree on, other than life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and collecting state quarters is really what it comes down to.
So we've seen this program. Obviously, it's taken off, and it's the most popular in history of any type of coin. And this is really the first time that we've been able to bring it to Numis. And one of the things that we've been trying to do is get these quarters literally for 2.5 years. They're very, very difficult to find today because of how many collectors actually collect them. And I think that when we look at numismatic value, and we look at what these coins sold for when they came out, and the value of these coins today, you'll probably be hard-pressed to find something that this many have gone up in value like they have. So talk a little bit about that and what we've seen there?
Well, part of what we've done, particularly for the coins that we have here, which bring in not only kind of this incredible the state quarters, this incredible kind of history all rolled up in a coin, but then what you've done here at Numis is we've included the intrinsic value of the coins, because we have the silver quarters. So what you have is now you've got the intrinsic value, you've got the rarity, you've got all of that, and then the value. When these originally came out, I remember selling many of these for 20% of what they sell for today. But they get harder and harder to get. Many of these have been melted down, meaning they literally get rarer and rarer with each and every passing day. And then on top of that, when you look at this right here, of those 150 million Americans that collect the state quarters, far less, if every single one of them had an unlimited budget, far less than 1% of them could own this coin regardless of availability. There's less than one of these for every 150 collectors that are out there for the silver state quarters. So you've got the rarity, you've got collectability, you've got desirability, you've got the highest grade, you've got the intrinsic value, you've got all of the factors, all the benchmarks of collectability.
So let's talk about the actual certification and grading, because for somebody who may be watching our broadcast for the first time, they might not really be familiar with what grading and certification means and what that can mean by just maybe having one digit difference between like a 69 and a 70, because all of the state quarters that we have for the holiday extravaganza are proof 70s, which we can talk about that as well. But let's start with the grading of the coins, and why is that important?
Well, first of all, grading coins to begin with just is a relatively recent phenomenon, even with the regular coins. When I first grew up in the business, we always did the deal dance, okay? When I was 12 years old, I learned about this, where you go in, and the coin dealer has his coin, and you want to buy it, and he tells you how high the grade is, and you try to tell him how low the grade is, and wherever you arrive at it, whatever the grade is how much you pay. Well, everybody got tired of the deal dance because some people are better at it than others, and the people that weren't good at it didn't want to collect coins anymore. So they started what was called an independent third-party grading company. So what they do is they have coin experts that look at these coins, and they grade them and determine where it falls on a scale of 0 to 70, with 70 being perfect. There's nothing, everything starts at from 1 all the way to 70, and the very best of the best is the 70, or absolute and pure perfection. One of the great things about modern issue coins is you can get a perfect coin. Many of the coins from the past, the Morgan silver dollars, there's not a single mint state 70 coin in existence in any of the Morgan silver dollars because they weren't handled well. Now you can get perfect coins, and even right from the mint, everything being equal, never touched by human hands, still only a tiny percentage of these coins, because of defects in the striking and everything else, are absolutely perfect. So you get that intrinsic. Everything about this leads to collectability, leads to collector value for generations, and that's why I like certified perfect coins.
So all of the coins that we have tonight are certified perfect. That's one of the hallmarks of Numis Network, is that every single one of our coins that we market is a 70. Now, there's a lot of people that market 69s or 68s, but we only market the best of the best, as Mike says, the cream of the crop. And I want to take a break real quick and tell everybody where you can get these coins, because I know we have a lot of folks that are watching online. Now, as we go through the specials tonight, many of you were sent a link by somebody you know to a Shop Numis website. And when you go to the Shop Numis website, at the very top, or if you go to Numis Network Shop Now, at the very top, there'll be a holiday special tab. And that's where you'll find every single coin that we're going to be talking about tonight on the broadcast will be on Shop Numis under holiday specials. Now, if you're a representative somewhere in the country or in the world watching this, you will simply go to your back office. You will log into your back office, and you'll go to Purchase Coins, and there will be a section there called Holiday Specials, and that's where, if you're a representative in Numis and you want to purchase some of these holiday specials, you'll purchase it right from your back office. So again, if you were sent a link by somebody, just go directly to the link. Now, the reason I'm telling you that now is because one of the things I have to preface this presentation with is that every single one of these specials tonight are very limited supplies. We do not have an unlimited supply of these coins. They're very limited supplies. When they run out, we're out. Okay? So when I'm telling you that now, so you can go to the link. If you want to get some of these quarters, you can go ahead and get them now. But I can tell you, especially on the quarters, we have very limited supply on these coins. So you want to go there and grab them now. But let's talk about the quarters, and specifically that these are proof instead of regular mint state. And talk about what that is and what the difference is.
Well, understand, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. So no, these aren't not just really nice quarters. These are made specifically and exclusively for collectors by the United States government. They are only available in special collector sets that were released from the United States government and never have been made, intended, or released into circulation in any way, shape, or form. They're made from highly polished dies on specially polished planchets. They're struck with extra pressure multiple times. And in this day and age of technology, as the government makes these coins, when they strike this coin, each die is individually wiped by hand about every 10 coins. And that's what produces these presentation strikes and proof surfaces that make these coins so ultimately collectible to all the collectors, which is why the proof coin is that is the high watermark of all numismatic collectibles, is a proof coin.
And that's what we have here tonight. We have, I think, a total of 9 state quarters from different states around the country. We have South Carolina, we have New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Illinois, Texas, Florida, California, and Colorado. So those are the coins that we have available tonight. Again, a lot of the coins from this series we found are very, very difficult to find. And Mike, when I was out just searching the internet, I found some of these coins going from anywhere from $69.95 up to $100. Actually, the Delaware. We have to talk about Delaware. The 1999 Delaware I found for sale tonight in proof 70 for $1,995 on a very reputable coin site out there. $2,000 for one PR70 Delaware quarter. Now, why is that? Why is it so expensive?
Well, understand, it's not just a proof Delaware quarter, and let's understand that. Because they make proof coins, and then they make silver proof coins. Two different things. The proof coins, the regular issue, what they call a business strike coin, and the Delaware coin, I think they made 1.7 billion of those. The regular issue proof set, I believe they made about 5.5 million of those coins in their various formats. In the silver coin, they made less than 1 million silver coins. And so because of that, the rarity is unprecedented. And so that's why in 70, now you're talking about 960,000 coins, only a certain percentage of which have been graded. Those that have been graded, the vast majority of them have been rejected for quality reasons. So what you have left with is 150 million Americans fighting over what amounts to probably a couple of thousand coins. And so there you have the entire law of supply and demand right there. Textbook example is what we're talking about with the Delaware. And the same is true with all of the silver state quarters.
And the great thing about these quarters is if you've got quarters all the way going back in the set that we offer tonight, or in the individual coins all the way back to the year 2000, and what I've tended to see is typically the older the coin, the more valuable it is. I mean, it just goes up in value over time with numismatics. I mean, I think as a general statement, you can say that.
Statement, yeah.
And we have all of these tonight, every single one of these coins for $49.95. $49.95 for each coin. You can buy one, you can buy 5, but when they're out, they're gone. And you also, with the $49.95, you get a gift box and a gift bag. So you're all set for Christmas, okay? So you get the gift box and the gift bag and the coin for less than $50. Perfect holiday gift. I mean, you really couldn't give a child, I don't think, a better gift than the state quarter, the proof 70.
And at $49.95 to get this, I mean, the gift box, about $19.95. I've only sold probably about 30 or 40,000 of them at that price. The certification alone, if you were to send in a coin to any one of the 4 major grading companies, Annex being the oldest of any of those 4 major recognized grading companies, the average price to certify a coin is $30. And that's, of course, they certify any coin that you send to them. Only a certain percentage of them are going to be 70. So basically, for the price of certification and the box, you're going to get a perfect proof silver quarter, every one of which, as I'm looking at my years here, 2004s, 2001s, 5s, every one of them with a total mintage, not in 70, a total mintage of less than about 1.3 million.
Awesome. So that's our first item tonight. For those of you watching online, once again, go to Shop Numis or go to your back office. Again, very limited supply on the state quarters tonight. I'm pretty convinced we'll sell out of them because we have, I think, less than, I don't know where David Kelly went, but I think we have less than 30 available in each state. Some we have 15, 20 available. Again, these are not coins where you get hundreds or thousands at a time. I mean, they literally, when you find them, you find 20, 30, max.
Well, in their year of issue, I sold every single one of these coins in their year of issue. Without exception, I believe the lowest price I ever sold them for would have been $59.95 in their year of issue, when I could still buy the sets directly from the United States government. So $10 less than and you had to buy the whole set.
Right.
So it was $399 for the whole set. The individual coins, we never even got around to selling individual coins. So for less than I could do, when I could buy the sets before they were sold out, before they sell for significant quantities. And understand, the 1999 set, I think the original issue price on that in silver was $27.95, I believe, or $31.95 in the silver set. That set of 5 coins today, just not too long ago, I sold about 1,000 of them at $1,000 in about 20 minutes or so, something like that, on air. So I mean, that's what kind of rarity that you're looking for. That's the kind of value that you're getting in these coins.
Right. So if you're looking for a great Christmas gift, obviously go online, go to the website, order these. They're going to be gone, I know, before the night's up. But we're very excited to be able to get some of these, because I think when you look at collecting over time, this has now rolled into what we now see in the national parks quarters.
And 100%. Only a rarity factors doubled, tripled within the national parks.
Yeah. So what we're going to see, one of the things that we're going to be announcing, a very exciting program at the beginning of the year that we're putting together with the national parks quarters. So when you go back and you look at, probably one of the best things to collect out there over time would be the state quarters and the national parks quarters, without a doubt.
No doubt.
Okay, let's move on, because we've got a lot more to cover. We're going to go to our next item, which is our Silver Coin of the Month back issues. And our Silver Coin of the Month back issues, this is something that we've done, we've never done, but these are coins that were offered during the Silver Coin of the Month. We have 4 coins that we've selected to offer at really an unprecedented price that we've haven't offered since back when silver was $14 an ounce. The back issues that we have available tonight, the first one is the Silver Britannia. And one of the things that amazed me about this coin, Mike, when we got it last year, was the fact that it almost looks like a proof, doesn't it?
Yes.
And you don't see that very often in coins that are the normal strike from the normal coins from the government mint.
You really have to take special care to get a mint state coin that's struck up like a proof, but you can actually see the difference because of the lack of frosting and the details of the coins. It's pretty easy to see the difference between that. But this coin is stunning, and I love kind of the dimensional effect of this. And then, of course, the intrinsic value of these is equal on all these coins, just being tremendous. And $99, I mean, I haven't sold any of the 1-ounce silver coins anywhere from around the globe at $99 in quite some time.
Yeah, so the Britannia, $99 for the Britannia. Again, MS70, that's a limited number that's available. Again, all of the items tonight that we're talking about comes with a gift box and a gift bag. Okay, so you're all set for your Christmas presents to give them away. We also have the Australian koala. Obviously, we've seen that coin get more and more popular over the last
Sold it 2 weeks ago, $189.
$189. You sold this coin on HSN for $189.
2, maybe 3 weeks ago.
So we've got it $99 with gift box and gift bag. Then you've got the Australian kookaburra. Again, very popular coin. That's a 2010. The koala is a 2011. The Britannia is a 2011. And then we got one of my favorite coins, which is the Austrian Philharmonic. This is a coin that if you have anybody that is a music lover, they got to like that coin. I mean, it really is a beautiful coin. So we've got 4 back issues available from the Silver Coin of the Month Club, and each one of those is $99, and it includes a gift box and a gift bag. Now, the next coin we're going to offer, Mike, is one of my favorites because it's actually a gold coin. And I want you to talk a little bit about this coin. This is the 2011, can you bring this one up, Chris? There you go. The 2011 $5 gold. Obviously, we've seen what's going on around the world with gold, but tell us a little bit about the gold eagle and this coin.
Well, the United States, the gold eagle has always been a hugely popular coin. The $5 gold coin, obviously the most affordable. When Chris showed me this, I said at $239. I mean, it's been since about 2004 since I could sell them for $239. I think it was $449 or $499 was probably the last price I did them. I mean, this is a significant quantity. I mean, a significant portion of the value of this coin that you see right here is pure melt value. The numismatic value of this that you're actually paying for, while it is a big part of the value of the coin, is you're paying only a tiny percentage of the price that you're paying for this numismatic, for this 70 value, and they're even rarer than the eagles themselves. So, I mean, fabulous opportunity that you've got there. I really like that coin. I've got lots of $5 eagles. I've got complete sets in 70 with that, and the pricing on that $239. I mean, the melt value on that's pretty close to $200. I mean, right in there.
Yeah, so I mean, you're getting, if you ever wanted to get some gold at a great price, this is by far, and one of the reasons that we're able to offer this coin, again, very limited number on these gold coins. I think that we have less than 30 of these. Okay, I think it's around 30 of these gold coins that we have at this price. But we were actually able to buy these back in the beginning of 2011 before gold shot up so much. Right. And we got them very early on in the year, and we wanted to pass that on to you guys. I think we bought this back when gold was, $1,300, $1,400.
That's the only way you could do it.
Yeah, so we wanted to pass that on to you. $239, like Mike said, the melt value alone in that coin is close to $200. So let's move on to our next coin.
It's a cool coin.
One of my favorite coins that we are able to get sometimes at Numis, very rarely, and when we do get them, we get very few of them. And Mike, talk a little bit about ancient coins. Why don't you offer, because I've been watching you a lot on Home Shopping Network, how come you don't offer ancient coins on HSN more often?
There's just not enough. And particularly in a certified ancient coin. Now, here's the key. If you're buying an ancient coin, it absolutely, positively, 100%, beyond a shadow of a doubt, must be certified. There are probably more counterfeit coins than there are authentic coins out there. They are made by the truckloads out there. You must get certified coins, and that's exactly what we have. And actually, the certification experts at Annex are the absolute, by far, best certifiers of ancient coins. For many years, they were the only guys that did ancient coins. That many of the other services didn't do ancient coins because they had odd sizes to put in the holder. So they know exactly what they're talking about. You get a piece of history that is just, it's unbelievable that this isn't $5,000 or $10,000 or something like this, that it is this incredibly affordable and in this incredible condition.
One of the things that I always do when I bring people and I show them my coins is I bring out my ancient coin. It's almost the very first coin that I show somebody, and I say, look at this coin. This coin was made somewhere between, because obviously they don't know the exact year that it was made, because this coin's over 2,000 years old. It is made somewhere between 369 and 146 BC, before Christ. Guys, this is something that belongs, most of the times when I show people my ancient coins, they say, why is this not in a museum? What is it doing in your house? How can you have a 2,000-year-old coin? And this is an opportunity for you literally to own a piece of history. Something that, when our president, when he went to the Louvre in Paris last Christmas, there's these coins there in the museum. That's where you'll find these coins typically. The reason Mike doesn't sell them is because, well, he just can't get enough. And when we have gotten a small, tiny, like I said, hoard of these. And we've never, ever sold an ancient coin for less than, I don't think, $400 at any of our shows that we've done.
Silver.
And this is silver.
You understand, this is a silver ancient coin as opposed to a bronze. The bronze coins you may see out there at $100 or $200, particularly in this condition. But silver ancient coins, understand, that's the difference between collecting quarters and collecting $100 bills in the ancient world. And in terms of production, it's a similar situation. Now, you go up to a gold coin of this size, and you're just not going to touch it for less than thousands and thousands of dollars, because that's like collecting $1,000 bills or $5,000 bills. So the rarity of this is determined not only by the metal, but of course by the age as well. And then you've got it certified by the absolute best company to be certifying ancient coins that you've got there, which is Annex.
So with the ancient coin, there's a whole history behind this coin. It was made in ancient Greece on a little tiny town called in Hestia. And it's got a whole story that you can look up on this coin about the Greek gods and who's on this coin. But it'd be a great addition to your collection, because when I show my ancient coins to people, Mike, I typically get people, when I ask them, I say, how much do you think this coin's worth? And I show them the age, and I show them where it's from and when it was produced. And I've never had anybody tell me less than $10,000.
Right. They just assume that's the number.
It's got to be at least $10,000 for that coin. And sometimes I've had people tell me up to $1 million when I show it to them, because most people aren't aware, and they said, "Why? How did you even get that?
And why is it even here? That's
Right.
how can it still be in existence?" I go, well, it's money. They don't throw it away. I mean, they keep it and they pass it down, and if you're lucky, you get you get some of your dad's money and your granddad's money, and that's just what this is about. What would it be that? About 70 generations. and so that's why these coins are still here, and that's why it's so fantastic to still be able to hold that history in your hand, to still be able to have a piece of Greek history that's over 2,000 years old. And understand, in today's, particularly in the antiquities market, there's virtually nothing that you're allowed to take out of any of these countries. Coins are one of the few antiquities that you can now own, and all these that come out of Greece or wherever they come out of, they have to be certified by the antiquities committees in those countries, and they have to be allowed to go out. There's export licenses, and by the time you get all that, it's still $199, and still looks like this. It's one of the great collectibles out there. I get a little excited about ancient coins. I collect them myself.
So remember, you can have a piece of history for $199, and that comes with the gift box, with the gift bag. Again, everything that we have tonight comes with the gift box and a gift bag. Now, we've obviously saved the best for last. I mean, the next set, I was so excited and somewhat disappointed when I was actually on an airplane the day that these went on sale. But this year, as many of you know, and many people might not know, is the 25th anniversary of the Silver Eagle and of the Gold Eagle, correct? 1986.
Silver
Right.
and Gold Eagle. Yeah.
Silver and Gold Eagle, the 25th anniversary, which is most people coin that as the silver anniversary, right? Mm-hmm. So this is a big deal for this set. And I think they've only done this one other time.
Twice, actually.
Twice?
There was a 10th anniversary set.
The 10th anniversary, the 20th anniversary, and the 25th anniversary. So I'm going to grab these coins real quick. Tell me a little bit about the coins and what you've seen, and specifically what happened the day they went on sale when I was flying to Las Vegas and missed out.
Well, as is my way, I got to go back in time just a little bit to the 10th anniversary set. I remember when they made that, 30,000 in the limited edition, 1995. That set today in a Mint State 70 is only going to sell for about $15,000 or $20,000, something like that. 30,000 coins, a 3-coin set, by the way. With that. The 20th anniversary set, they made 250,000 of that particular set, and in a Mint State 70 condition, it's going to sell for about the $1,999 with one coin that was unique to each one of those sets, the 95W proof and the 2006 reverse proof in the 3-coin set. Now, in the 25th anniversary set, they go 5 coins. And they do 2 coins that are exclusive to the set and only available in the set. So making them the 2nd and 3rd rarest of all American Silver Eagles in any way possible that they were made. Now let's
of
fast
all
forward.
time.
Of all time. Of all the American Silver Eagles, satin finish proofs, regular issue, all the 75 coins that they've made.
For a lot of folks that are watching us tonight might not understand exactly what you just said, because this is the first time they've watched something like this. So let's go over that a little bit slower, okay, and make sure that they understand that there are 2 coins in this set that have the 2nd lowest mintage in the history of Silver Eagles. Now, Silver Eagles, these are coins that literally millions of people collect.
That's correct.
Right? And so this coin, tell us again, the 2 coins that make it so special and make it, well, again, let's go back to the 10th anniversary. Okay? The 10th anniversary.
And 1 coin that was exclusive to the set.
1 coin was exclusive to the set, and that 1 coin or that set sells for approximately how much today?
15 or 20,000 in 70, most of it being that 1 coin, the 1995W proof coin. And in 70, about 15,000 is really what that coin is.
And for those of you that are familiar with the proof Silver Eagles, we have offered those through Numis, and we will offer the entire set of proof Silver Eagles all the way from 1986 to 2011, with the exception of 2009.
Didn't make.
They didn't make it. But in that set that we offer, we never offer the W. And the reason we never offer the W is because, number one, you can't find the W. And number two, if you can find it, that one coin will cost you $10,000 or more. Is that correct?
Yeah, 15,000 probably today. It's
Right.
seen a nice bump in the last 3 months or so.
So when you see us sell the proof sets that we sell, it does not include that special 1995 W. Now understand, that coin alone sells for $15,000. There are two coins.
Nor does it include the 2006 reverse proof coin, which is exclusive to the 20th anniversary set, and the only coin that is exclusive in the 20th anniversary set. And that coin by itself in 70 is going to sell for about $1,500, 250,000 of those coins made. Now we come up to this coin.
So understand, one coin that is the lowest mintage of all times was 30,000 coins. Okay? Before they produced this coin, the other coin that rivaled it was the 2006 in the 20th anniversary, and there were 250,000 coins. In this set, only 100,000 coins were made, period. Right? So take us through, first of all, what happened when they went on sale.
Well, it's an interesting thing. My company, we are a United States Mint, what's called a bulk distributor. We're able to buy from the United States Mint at a tiny, itty-bitty discount by virtue of the fact that we buy millions and millions of dollars worth of coins from the United States government each and every year. For that privilege, when this set came out, they gave me the right to go online and wait for 4.5 hours and try to get my order in, and then get my email 7 days later that says your order for 5 sets is canceled. This whole thing happened while he's in the air. So I got personally, after spending over the course of the years $100 million at the United States Mint, I personally was able to buy directly from the United States Mint 0 of these sets. 0 of these sets. There was a limit of 5 per household. It basically caused the United States Mint to redesign their website starting the day after this. They took orders for 100,000 sets. At best estimate, we feel that they turned away orders, canceled orders, or did not take orders for an additional 1 million to 2 million sets that they could have sold. It instantly went up dramatically in the marketplace, tripled and quadrupled in the marketplace to even get these coins. And that is the uncertified version of this, of which there is only 100,000, 2 coins of which are exclusive only to this set. So they now supplant the 2006 reverse proof coin that was the second rarest at 250,000. They both jump right underneath it, and you have both of these tied for second, if you will, and make the 2006 reverse proof 4th rarest in the American Silver Eagles. And that is, of course, the now second reverse proof coin ever made by the United States government. And to me, what I think is the absolute key coin to this collection is the American Mint State S-minted Silver Eagle with the San Francisco Mint mark. Not only is it exclusive to this set, but it's the first time the United States government has put an S-mint on a Silver Eagle in 2 decades, and it is by far and away, as I can tell you, we have graded somewhere in the neighborhood of 5% of all of these sets that were made. I've already been responsible for and kind of overseen about 5,000 of the 100,000 sets that were made being certified. It is by far and away the hardest set. It is the limiting factor to all of the Mint State 70 sets that will exist in the marketplace is this coin absolutely, positively, hands down.
So you've got 5 coins total, 2 that are very exclusive to this set, that are the second and third rarest coins in Silver Eagle history in the set. Now, talk to us about the price of this set. Now, you know, we sent out an email that told you guys that Mike Mezack had sold $1 million worth of coins in 1 hour. And it was this coin, this set that he sold. And it was just a few weeks ago that you were on air and you sold 200 of these sets on air in about an hour, and you sold them for how much?
$3,000 a set.
$3,000 a set.
200 of the 70 sets.
And then you sold
300 of the 69 sets for $1,500 a set.
So he sold 300 of the 69 sets and 200 of the 70 sets in about an hour. Now, we have the 70 set for $1,000 less than he sold it on HSN. $1,000 less tonight. Limited quantities on the website now. If you want to grab this set, this is a great Christmas gift for yourself, okay?
Don't be going and giving this away.
Don't be giving this. This is one you buy and you hold on to for yourself. You know, when I first saw this,
give these 3 away.
And one of the things that
Keep the 2 exclusive ones.
one of the things that we're going to do, you know, and when I heard about this is the fact that when these coins went on sale, I was flying out to Las Vegas for Numis University, okay? And when they went on sale, I was so mad at myself because I wasn't in front of a computer because I wanted to get my 5 sets. Because the Mint was literally selling the sets for, I think, $300?
$300.
$300 for the set, okay? And immediately, they went up on eBay for $800 and $900, ungraded, uncertified, not in 70s. They tripled in price in just about a week or so. I mean, this is something where if you were sitting in front of your computer and you could have grabbed 5 sets, you could have tripled your money like that. Or you could have sold 4 and kept 1 for yourself and bought a 70, right? Bought a 70 set.
I sell uncertified grading rejects at $799 a set.
Yeah.
I mean, no certification. No, the ones that were rejected, the ones that are guaranteed to be the kick-out coins, what we call red dot coins, $799 a set. Sell every single one of them I get instantaneously.
So to get this set at $1,995, obviously way below market value, because Mike could go and sell every one of these that we have on HSN tomorrow night for $3,000 is a deal, and it's our Christmas gift. We marked these down really because this is, I think, probably the hottest coin set on the market today. Would you?
It's not even close. I mean, it's more popular than the next 20 coin sets put together. The rarity of this is virtually unprecedented.
When you open up Coin World magazine, which I was reading Coin World on the way out to Las Vegas last week, we went to a conference, and I was reading Coin World, and all of the letters, all of the complaints in Coin World were the collectors complaining because they weren't able to get this set. They were mad at the Mint. They did not make enough of them, and they were mad, like you said, because they got the reject letters back after they had literally sat online for 4.5 hours trying to get into the website to get these coins, only to get an email back saying your order's been canceled. We don't have the coins. So I think in the future, this will probably cause the Mint to make more coins, which will make this even more rare in the future.
One would hope. And, of course, it's the first 5-coin set. The other thing that's interesting about this, and if you give me just one minute here.
Sure.
These other 3 coins, while the United States Mint makes the other 3 coins in this set, the proof coin that's in this set, the regular Mint State coin, and then the satin finish coin, while they make those, understand these coins are certified to be from the 25th anniversary set. And there were only 100,000 coins that came from the 25th anniversary set. Now, the only way to get these coins where they're certified by any of the 4 major grading companies, where it says 25th anniversary set, is you must send the set to the certification company in the original Mint outer packaging. If you break the tape on the box, they will not certify it from the 25th anniversary, these 3 coins. Technically, these 3 coins will be rarer in 70 than these coins because they know these came from the 25th anniversary set. Only the double-sealed coins are going to be certified. Most of the sets, people opened them up, looked at their set, how nice it is. They can send it in and be certified like this, but you can't get these coins also certified 25th anniversary. In any condition, you're probably looking at no more than 20%, 15% of the sets of these coins will be certified from 25th anniversary, making their population, if you will, absolutely guaranteed from the set at about 15 or 20,000 coins. So I think it's a subset of value within this to be able to get these coins that are labeled 25th anniversary as well.
You know, Keith and Mike and I were talking, and Keith Love is one of our suppliers. Keith and I were talking the other day as well, and when he got these certified, I immediately bought 10 sets for myself, immediately, because I knew this was the set that I wanted to own long term. That I look back in 10 or 20 years and say, man, am I glad I spent my money on that set of coins. And we were talking before the broadcast, and you were telling me, man, did I go deep in these coins? Why did you make this such a focus point to get a lot of these?
Well, I own a significant quantity of 2006 reverse-proof Silver Eagles. You've probably heard me up here in the past
All the
saying
time.
it's my favorite modern issue coin by far. I've said it 100 times. I love the 2006 reverse-proof. I own hundreds of the coins in reverse-proof 69. I own as many as I can find in reverse-proof 70. This coin is 2.5 times rare. It becomes only the second reverse-proof coin. So I love this coin. So that made me buy a lot of these sets. And then this coin, I own 100 of these sets personally, not the certified. I own them still in the original mint outer carding. But this S-minted coin, I really think 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, this will be absolutely, positively one of the cornerstone American Eagle coins as people begin to understand not only the rarity of the coin, but the difficulty in high grade, and particularly in even in original mint packaging, that all you have is the opportunity to get a 70. That's why you buy original mint, because people say, well, I can't afford $3,000, or there were many pre-sales on these out there from other people at $4,000 a set. To get the opportunity for that, people are willing to pay $1,000 a set, $1,500, $1,700 a set. And I can tell you right now that S-minted coin grades at about 10%. So about you send in 10 sets, you're going to get one of those S-minted coins. Is about what it is. It's grading right at 10% at this point. So
when you
that's why I
understand-
love this set.
And how many people do you think collect Silver Eagles? I mean, this is where the rarity and the demand really comes from. I mean,
Real Silver Eagle collectors, probably 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
so you've got
Of numismatic collectors. Now,
Right.
from a bullion standpoint, I mean,
no, but
20
you've probably
million,
got
30 million, 40 million.
So you
yeah.
got 2 to 4 million collectors of Silver Eagles, literally fighting over maybe a possibility of.
Well, there's 100,000 coins.
Yeah,
in
but
any
if
grade.
only one of 10, so 10,000, and then half of them were opened by individuals, maybe 5,000 coins out there that will ever be 70s.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
And it'll probably be a much lower number than that.
Right. Because
So
people just open them up.
this is obviously, we weren't really sure if we were going to be able to get these in time for Christmas. We really had to kind of pull some strings, but this set at this price, I can promise you, you'll never see it again at a lower price. I can almost assure you of that. You'll never see this set offered from Numis at a lower price. And again, we have a limited number. So if you want to get this set, again, go to shopnumis.com. The link that you were sent to and the marketing that you were sent to, or if you're a rep, just go to your back office, log in, and go ahead and get this set before we run out, because I'm sure that we will. So with that, Mike, I really appreciate you coming out and sharing your knowledge, because it adds a whole. You guys think that this adds a different dynamic having Mr. Mezack here? And obviously, we appreciate everybody that watched our holiday extravaganza online tonight through Ustream. These coins will be available through the website until they last. And that could be 30 minutes. Some of them could already be gone. But we have limited quantities, and we want to thank you guys for watching out there on Ustream tonight, and we'll see you guys real soon. Thank you. Thanks, guys.